Hello, hello. We are live. Welcome to Midnight Serial Time with Is It Unlimited? It's midnight somewhere. If you that have been following me know that I traded a Batman sketch cover that I did for this box of X-Men card and some figures. None of these figures that you see here. And I've been debating for a while and holding off on opening it, and I can wait no more. We're going to take a trip down memory lane this evening as we go back 30 years to 1992. I have my lovely Mrs. Carmen here helping me out to keep things squared. So without further ado, here we go. Still sealed. The original Impel wrapper. There's a company called Comic Images that released a set of X-Men cards right before this, but these were unique in that all of the art was done exclusively for the cards, which had not been done up until that point. Alright, the damage is done. I don't know, should I keep that? Are you guys into that stuff? We could do some ASMR stuff. Yes, I'm going to pop this out in a minute. You can see everything's pretty nice on it. The awesome guy I got it from said he was the original buyer back in the day. I can hear Spidey Hits and 9.9 Newsstand just groaning at me opening this box right now. I apologize, guys, if you ever see this. There we go. The blue and the purple. Pop this out. So it must have been spring of 1992. I was playing baseball. My baseball team was the Dairy Queen team. My mom had stopped at the local town pump store, like Exxon, Conoco store, to get me some snacks for baseball practice. And there, sitting on the shelf, was this magic goodness. Wolvie was popping out. It was the awesome Jim Lee art, and I had to have a pack. Let's see. Set this up. We'll set it in front of Nightcrawler or Wolvie. If that ends up getting in the way, we'll move it. What should we do first? Okay. As a kid, I always went for the light blue pack. I don't know why. I think they're packed evenly. I'm not sure. What do you think, babe? What do we start off with?
Purple.
All right.
Is there a difference?
No.
Or maybe there.
All right, you're making it weird.
Sorry.
She's over here taking pictures like it's.
I'm just as excited.
There we've got the inside stats. It's always a cool part of getting these. We have rogue right off. Brotherhood. Mojo 2. Landra. Phoenix. And the Shadow King. To go back to the baseball story, I wasn't a big fan of baseball. There was too much running. But my mom would bribe me by promising me a pack of these every time I would go to baseball practice. At this point in time, anything X-Men was a super hot commodity. The cartoon had just started, and it was actually really hard to find X-Men comics. At the store, the Fred Meyer, where I got my comics, they always sold out first. Havoc. Such a cool card.
I like the colors.
These were colored by Paul Mounts. So Jim drew these 2 to a 11 by 17 sheet. You can find the original art scans on Heritage Auctions. Probably the most iconic Cyclops image. Got the Wolvie Danger Room card.
Ooh, that one's cool. Yeah, I like that one. Ooh, yeah, I like that colors. Very true to the time.
And Strife.
Jubilee.
The cut on these is really square. Really, really nice. Nice corners.
open a pack?
Do I have to do it online?
No, you can do it off.
Maybe this is the special. Doesn't matter how I open it.
I'm gonna save a pack for my son Riot too.
How exciting would that be?
If I get 2 sets out of here, I'll probably give him a set. Alright.
Let's see if.
Ooh.
Ooh. Anything
I
exciting?
see right here on the back. Don't have those ready.
Okay. Ooh, can't even tell. The shines. Oh.
Got the cable hollow. That was a tough one to get as a kid.
Nice.
Mystique.
Yeah, that was hard to show, but.
Beast. Starjammers. A lot of spec on them right now. That might be one of the ways that they tie the X-Men into the MCU with Planet Hulk. Shiva. If I ever get my hands into the Wolverine office, get to work on Wolverine, that would be a character I would definitely bring back. Shiva. Technet from Excalibur. Would you put those in there?
Okay. You want them with
Please.
their own package?
Yeah, as much as you can. Ooh. Come on. That's a favorite. Also, the cover of one of the Marvel Gallery 3-issue series they did, where they published all these cards full size, full comic size. It's a cool set. There was also recently the hardcover book with these cards. I believe those are printed at original art size, which isn't very big, not much bigger than the cards. Strong guy with Leela Jenny there on his arm. Lila, I'm not sure. Excalibur. A lot of rumors about Captain Britain coming to the MCU. Mr. Sinister. This card is actually already spoken for. Whenever I'm drawing that character, it's impossible for me to not think of that card. To an annoying degree. Cyclops Dangerfield. I haven't seen a lot of doubles. I've got the Wolverine standard.
I like that one.
Alright. I think we're down 4 packs.
Yep.
I'm already tired.
Just started.
I'm getting old, folks. Too much excitement for me. So interestingly, these are the very last pieces of X-Men art that Jim did for Marvel before he left. I was not aware of that until very recently. Caliban. This Forge card kills me. It's just so fucking cool. X-Force. Proteus. Cable Danger Room card. I don't think we've got any doubles of those yet. Iceman. I just drew an Iceman card today. It does not look that cool. But damn, I tried. Got one viewer. Just got a whole bunch to go.
Not a bad problem.
Mojo 2 again. That's the first double we've gotten so far.
How did you change
Yep.
your stuff?
We're getting into doubles now. Lalandra.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Phoenix. Shadow King. Oh. Haven't got this one yet. Gambit.
Mm.
Probably the hardest card to get as a kid. Because that was the one everybody wanted. Shatterstar Danger Room. So we're not into full-on doubles territory. That's good.
Yep, still good.
I think of who we're missing on the Danger Room set so far. That thing's almost completed too. We didn't get Gambit yet, and we just got it. So we got those Gambits back to back.
Cool.
Farrell with one of the oddest backgrounds of the entire set. Some very, very early, probably some of the very first Photoshop art ever printed. In comics, anyway. Mystique. It's a double. We've gotten her. Finally got Magneto.
Ooh.
There's my boy Adrian. Hell yeah, you did, Adrian. Everyone wanted that card. Starjammers. For those that tune in later, Adrian Johnson from the Sidebar. One of the best podcasts on comics and pop culture and the entire web. Adrian also kindly helped me out in a pinch in coloring a comic book once. And hopefully will again in the future. On something much better this time. Thank you, Adrian, for that again. Definitely check out Sidebar Forever here on YouTube. Jubilee again?
That one.
Strife? Legit, haven't gotten him yet. Weird background. Also, if anyone's going on a X-Men card hunt on YouTube like I have before, you'll come across Adrian's Blurted Out podcast where he also unboxes a set of these. Classic X-Men Blue Team shot. Really always loved that shot of the X-Mansion on the back. Bird's eye view. Gideon, I don't think we've gotten him yet.
No, I don't.
It could be him for Halloween. Shave the top of my head. Magic. It's interesting they qualify her as an X-Men. They even did that in the set. I guess New Mutants was no longer a thing and she didn't fit in anywhere. Or was she maybe dead by that point? I'm not sure. Adrian, did you watch the New Mutants movie? Actually kind of dug it. When she gets the armor and Lockheed comes in, then I really dug it. Got Psyche in the danger room again. Wolvie again. Black Tom. I know it's a character that's being used a lot currently. Professor X. Haven't gotten him yet, I don't think. Oh, Adrian peaced out. It's all good. Love you, man. Nightcrawler Danger Room. I don't think we've got him yet. Gotta be close. Building a full set there. And Colossus. Which I've really been in the mood to watch the Deadpool movies again, mainly because of Colossus. I'm gonna let Miss Connor open another pack.
Alrighty.
Speak of Miss T. Whew. 24 minutes in, and I don't think we're halfway through the box yet. This might have to be a two-parter. But how could you?
How could you?
Oh,
Could dig in there.
the MLF. Oh, Sentinels. We haven't got them yet. Who haven't gotten that card yet? Cannonball. He's a character I really had a face for a little bit. Mastermind. I love that it has like the slick version of him in the mirror. Jim did the skeezy version instead of the version that you usually see. Okay, but we haven't gotten that one yet. Sick ass card right there. It's probably the reason I default to pink backgrounds a lot on my cards when I paint them.
Oh.
Subliminally have that one in my head.
I could see that.
I know we don't have a full set yet because we haven't gotten my boy. Another Gambit. Shatterstar. Boom, boom. Brood, haven't gotten that one yet. I really hope that's one of Hasbro's next Build-A-Figures or a HasLab. As long as it's not too expensive. Quicksilver. Everyone's favorite Dead Witch brother. And X Factor. X Factor was a strange team as a kid because the art on the book changed so much. And everyone gave it was all good, but everyone gave the characters such a different kind of vibe. You get used to it one way and it switched to something else. Got Widget again. X-Men team card. I don't think we've got a gold team yet. Gideon again. Magic again. Behind my hand. Probably one of the most copied poses in comics. Wolfsbane. I don't think I've gotten that card yet.
No, I don't
It's
think.
actually a really good card. It's a cool pose. I like the way Jim does foliage too when he inks himself. White Queen. Card all the kids had to hide from their moms.
Yeah, I bet. It looks like she's got one buff arm.
One buff arm.
Yeah. Because she's a man.
Oh, because of the way that the cape is?
Yeah.
I never saw that before, but you're right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because men aren't looking at the
Right.
arm. Wow.
We got Loki here. My favorite dragon. I'd be pretty happy drawing a whole comic of Loki. Wouldn't bother me at all.
Aw, he's cute.
Deathbird.
God, that's cute.
I want like a stuffed. You could probably make me a stuffed Loki toy. Or
I could probably crochet it.
not toy, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Could put
I always
wide
like
ends.
the curve of that pose. A lot of motion to it. I was also kind of confused about Megan and Namorita until, well, Namorita got a haircut eventually. But that was like the only difference between the two. But I guess Megan's an elf and Namorita's an Atlantean, and whatever. Some awesome Kirby crackle on that sunspot. It's a shame he never actually looked that cool in any of the comics. There's a new Banshee toy coming out, but it's still not quite this. I don't know. When I see it in person, I'll decide. We've got the Apocalypse. Probably my favorite X-Men villain. I hate the way he did the movie. Alright. About a half hour, I'm not going to start ripping through these. I'm going to do the whole box. Got Black Tom, Xavier, Danger Room Nightcrawler. I still haven't gotten Archangel yet. Colossus, Warwolves, and Ceres. I just got her confused with Zaldane in the video game. I like the same headgear. Oh, I've gotten Sauron yet. Getting into some new cards here. I know Miss Carmen wants to see him as a villain more than any of the others in the movies.
Which one?
Sauron. Pterodactyl.
Bring it.
There's finally that Archangel I was looking for. Psylocke. I don't think we've gotten her yet. I think with that one we have the full Danger Room set. Jean. I don't think I've got her yet. Classic Jim Lee open hand. Flip through any given comic and tell me how many of those you see. Blob. And Bishop. So it looks like we're going from blue team cards to gold team cards. That's interesting. About halfway through the pack. Got a Boom Boom. Brood. Quicksilver. X Factor. And we got a new one. Juggernaut. I think we've already gotten the Danger Room Colossus. It's a great pose to swing through. Might have to save some for later.
Are you getting over it?
Wolfsbane.
is kind of nice because then you could do a little bit.
My queen again. Storm, finally. Called it. I'm going to the gold team. Checklist. I got a Shadow Cat to go to Lockheed. And Mojo and all of his fatness. Surprisingly, we still haven't hit either of my two favorite cards.
Which ones?
Well, you'll know when I hit them.
Okay. Just don't squeal like a girl again.
Another checklist card. Just got another Storm. Another White Queen. Another Wolfsbane. Another Magic. And another Gideon. Sorry, I had like 30 Gideon cards.
Oh, yeah.
So pissed. Not
That seemed like a cool card though. What's the checklist thing for?
It tells you all the cards
In the set?
in the set. Yeah.
So if I had.
Got a Crawler Danger Room. Colossus. Werewolves. Six. This is all day in this set. Hellfire Club. I don't think I got one of those yet.
I don't think so. That's pretty cool.
Mask.
Have you gotten that one?
What was the wild? No, what was the Wildstorm version? Looked exactly the same.
Hmm?
The it's a Wildstorm character that looked exactly the same. Ooh, get one of the bags ready.
Oh.
Here we've got
This one's hard to see.
the Wolvie Hollow. Focus.
That was hard to see. Even in person, it's hard to see. Oh, you have to have it at a certain angle. That's pretty cool.
Captain Britain. Another Apocalypse. The First Mutant. And she, who is now the new Ghost Rider. Which I don't hate. Again, that awesome Sunspot. And Megan again. Come on, Jim Lee Magic. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, there's Toad. I don't think we got his Snarly Little Ass yet.
Let's see it.
Smarmy looking card, dude.
Oh, I like that one. This is creepy.
Got Wagner.
Oh yeah, that one's a good one.
Actually, really want a poster of that someday.
Nightcrawler one. Who's that?
Colossus. The Juggernaut.
I like saying that.
X-Factor again. And Quicksilver again. So now we're getting into the X-Factor Excalibur cards. It goes blue team, gold team.
Doing my job.
It definitely seems like the... well, maybe not. I'd say it seemed like the dark cards outweigh the light cards, but that might not be true. I'm looking in there. Go ahead and rip one, honey.
Okay. Give it some chimney love.
Thought we'd have more hollows by now. I'll say that much.
Open this one.
Archangel, Warren Worthington the Third. Gene. Bob.
Blob.
Bishop. It's coming back in not coming back, but it's two upcoming storylines with a miniseries, Bishop miniseries, and X-Men Legends, where his creator Will Portacio is coming back to show the story of how Bishop came to our timeline, which I'm actually pretty excited for. If you ever get the chance to meet Wills, I recommend it. He is a super gracious man and funny. I think he would be much more prolific, but he's had health struggles for a lot of his life, unfortunately. TechNet. Captain Britain. Yep. Excalibur cards. Apocalypse. Banshee. Sunspot. And Megan. Yeah. That was almost all Excalibur in that one. Upstarts. I don't know if I've got them yet. Maybe. You got the Upstarts, the Reavers, the Martyrs. Shadowcat. And another checklist. Start. 45 minutes.
It's quality time.
I finally got the Archangel card.
Ooh, look at
Standard
that.
card. That is a figure I'm also currently looking to trade for. If you're out there and have one laying around. Lady Deathstrike. Weird background on that one too. It was like Paul Mounts on a Sunday. Went over, just fuck, I don't know. Let's see what happens when I do this. That's cool though. I just thought it was weird. This looked like Utah or something, but it should look like Ireland. I don't think Ireland looks like that, but whatever. It's cool. Roma. It's got a
This
big
one.
ponytail that looks almost like mine. Mask. And the Hellfire Club again. Not the same as the Stranger Things version, but you know, give it time. It'll be part of the mouse soon enough. We've got Caliban. Forge. Ooh. No. X-Force. Sentinels. Ooh. Cannonball. He's gone on to be part of the Avengers now, and the X-Men. And I don't know what else. He's immortal. How did they kill him in Old Man Logan? Does anybody know? Tell me in the comments. The Imperial Guard. Oh, get that bag ready.
Uh-oh. What we got?
Yeah, that one's crispy.
Okay.
Centering might be a little off though.
Deadpool. Did you have it in that stack?
Up starts again. That's my man. Jojo. Shadow Cat again. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. 9 packs left. Only gotten 2 holograms. And I still haven't gotten either of my favorite cards when I was a kid. Interesting. Open them, she says. Alright, there's one of them finally.
Alright.
Long shot in the rocket pack. God, I love that card so much. I draw it over and over. I love Art Adams' long shot. And I seem to have a thing for characters with rocket packs too. Warpath, I don't think I've gotten him yet. Character I adored as a kid. He's my favorite of like the big, strong, oversized, tough guy characters, probably. Sabretooth again. Strong guy. Excalibur. Sinister again.
That one's cool. Pretty creepy.
We're getting into X-Force. Domino. Storm Danger Room. Definitely not have a full set of the Danger Room now. Kylan. Character I still don't really understand. King Crasher. Rogue again. Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Alright, so let's put this at pack number 7. Lucky number 7.
Mm-hmm.
May Billy be with us.
May the what?
Hmm?
May the family be with
I
us.
said may Bowie be with us.
Oh, Bowie.
Well, there's one music right there.
Can't see. Ooh, that's hard to.
I'm trying to find it. Almost.
Who is it?
It's the X-Men team card.
Mm.
Kind of see
Oh, I
it
can see
right
the
there.
team. Yeah.
It's Wolverine in front.
I can see it. Pretty cool.
Deathbird. Do kind of hope that they do some of the Shy Hour stuff in the MCU. I'd like to see Deathbird. She's a good villainess. I pick a, the Yellowstone chick.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see her play that chick. Dazzler, I don't think we got her yet.
I don't think so.
To go with long shot. These are inspired cards. I forgot the gold team yet either. I got the gold team.
Behind.
Guys, tell me in the comments if you were more of a blue team or a gold team person as a kid. I was definitely a blue team guy, but in hindsight, I realized that I liked a lot of the gold team issues better. It was just kind of more fun. Had the funner moments to it. Forge again. Paladin. Polaris. Oh, got her yet. Dark Phoenix. I haven't gotten her yet. It's cool. Cable again. Mastermind. Polaris again. Dark Phoenix. Cable. This is like a repeat of the last pack. Mastermind again. Cannonball. Who? Alright. We're down to the final four. I mean, maybe I should just leave it here, guys. What do you think? As far as I'm concerned, I could be holding a Jim Lee autograph in my hand right now. But if I open him, then I know I'm not. And, oddly, I still have not yet pulled my favorite card in the set yet.
And every time you say that, you get it. Well, you only said it once.
Pick one. Pick a pack. Any pack.
This one.
Rip that, baby.
Gently. Gently.
We got Kurt Wagner. The Nightcrawler.
We've gotten that one.
Dude.
I like that one. That's a good one.
Domino. Storm Danger Room. Cardoon. What's this guy's deal? He's kidnapped as a child. While escaping, he hid in a factory where he encountered a dimensional doorway. Oh, widget. He went to a different dimension and became a badass. Okay. Well, as we all should.
If you don't come back,
Get
it's a
Crasher.
badass. Something's wrong.
I mean, I know every time I've come back from a different dimension, I've been a badass. It's all downhill from there.
Mm.
Shatterstar. Actually, I don't remember pulling the standard card of him yet, so I know we still don't have a full set. Omega Red, that's the first time we popped him. Must be getting close to my number 1 card.
Ooh.
Yep. There's
Yay!
my boy. I mean, I already have enough of these, but
Do you?
she knows me well. She knows me well. X-Men Gold Team. Yeah. They've kind of grown on me as the superior team in a lot of ways. Shiva. Sweet Dazzler card. I wish I would have made the Dazzler figure like this. I would have bought the hell out of that. But no. It's cool they had a Red and Maverick back to back. Oh, here's a Deadpool again. Maybe we'll get our 2 sets right here at the end. Imperial Guard. Havoc. It's got on Brian Bosworthy on the back. I'm the coolest Summers brother. Saturnine. That's the first one I've got of her. I forgot about that card.
No, I think you got one.
Cyclops. We got a Wolvie Danger Room.
Okay. What is that?
Last one. This is it. I'm very, very sad to be down to the last pack. I've also got to use the restroom, and I'm getting a bit hungry. It's my dinner time. So, it's a win for me regardless. I'm going to have a tasty sandwich. But, wouldn't we all just really like to see a Jim Lee hit in this?
Yeah, I would.
Is that it? That is not it.
That's not it.
Roma? What is that? Siren? Lady Deathstrike? Archangel? Looks like another long shot. And Warpath. So, we did not actually clear 2 entire sets. That's kind of a bummer. And we didn't get all of the holograms either. So, not the biggest winner on the box, but I think I've got maybe 1 full set out of it. And I also have 1 full set already right here. So, I guess I probably have enough now that if I want to put together a shipment to have them graded and slabbed, I could. Or, who knows, maybe I'll give a set away here on this channel. Tell me what you guys think in the comments.
And I will be back possibly again this weekend because I will be painting a mural for a comic shop that's opening up in Lawton, Oklahoma. But I will have more about that on my next update. So good night, y'all. Have a good weekend. Cheers.
Bye.